The most important thing that you must know about aldehydes is that aldehyde is one of the homologous series we are having. So the important note here is that the functional group is always attached on the first carbon of every structure. That's very, very important for you guys to know. Very, very important. The functional group is always attached on the first carbon atom of every structure. You will never find it anywhere apart from first carbon. And note number 2, you do not specify the functional group. Why? Because it's always on the first carbon. You must not tell us the number of a carbon atom where you found or where you got your functional group. So this is the structure of the functional group of aldehydes. If they want you in an exam to write down the structural formula of the functional group of aldehydes, this is what you must write, or this is what you must draw. Then the name of the functional group of aldehydes is very important for you to know it. The name of the functional group of aldehydes is known as a formyl group or a formyl group. Very, very important. Now let's give the IUPAC name of this. We said that we do not specify the functional group and that the double bond of oxygen is always placed or attached on the first carbon. So here you just actually count the number of carbon atoms. How many do we have? We have 3. Then you add anal as what? As the prefix. As a suffix. It will be propanal. It's prop, then prop is the number of carbon atoms, then you add anal as a suffix. You count the number of carbon atoms. How many do we have? We have 2. Then what is the name? It will be eth, right? It will be eth. Then you add anal, so it will be ethanal. So anal is the suffix of all the aldehydes. This is what we are having now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is known as 3-methyl butanal because we do have what? A branch. So in this one, make sure that you actually give the IUPAC name and leave it on the comment platform. Sorry about the previous one. Now we have ketones. Ketones, the most important thing about it is that the functional group is not on the first carbon. And number 2, you specify the functional group. If we say the functional group is on the first carbon, you do not specify the functional group. If it's not on the first carbon, you do specify the functional group. And all the ketone structures end with 1 as a suffix. That's very, very important. That's very important, guys. Make sure that you write down those notes. So if in an exam they want you to write down the structural formula of ketones, this is the one. It's similar as the one of aldehydes, but the problem is that this one is not attached on the first carbon, but it is attached between carbon atoms. So the name of the functional group of ketones is known as a carbonyl group. Very, very important. So it's one and the same thing as aldehyde, is that the double bond is not on the first carbon.